This is James Cluggys, and welcome again to Cluggys Corner. I was towards the end of my day here, and just happened to read into the Dallas News and found something that really kind of makes me want to cry. Let me go ahead and continue. Big title on this. I'll, by the way, leave the website for this particular story and try to put as much of it into the description as possible. But here's the headline of the story. House lawmaker blocks $450 million in U.S. aid for Egypt. Holy cow. Have we been heard? And this is by Donna Cassidy, or Cassady, Cassata, in the Associated Press. Let me go ahead and continue with this. Over in Washington, the Obama administration plans to transfer $450 million in cash to Egypt. Hit a roadblock Friday as a top House committee chairwoman blocked the move, saying it warrants further review. Republican Kay Granger in Texas said the State Department had notified Congress of plans to move the money to the new government of President Mohamed Morsi as Cairo struggles economically. Now you got to remember Cairo. Let me continue. The money is part of the nearly $1 billion in debt relief that President Barack Obama had promised Egypt earlier this year. Let me just stop right there. We are in a recession right now. We got this fool idiot for president promising $1 billion of American taxpayers' money over to another country. I don't care what country it is. I'm pissed. I might be one of the 47% that decides that Barack Obama serves no purpose in the presidency and vote for Romney anyway. That's how pissed off I am. Of course, they're Muslims over there, so I guess our good Muslim president gets to stand there and donate all of our hard-earned money to wherever in the hell he feels fit. Thanks a lot, asshole. Let me continue. This proposal comes to Congress at a point when the U.S.-Egypt relationships has never been under more scrutiny, and rightly so, the chairwoman of the Appropriations Subcommittee on Foreign Operations said in a statement, "I am not convinced of the urgent needs for this assistance, and I cannot support it at this time. I have placed a hold on these funds." Good for you! I'll continue. The relationship between the United States and Egypt has been rocky since the overthrow of U.S. ally President Hosni Mubarak, M-U-B-A-R-A-K, last year. So now, okay, so let me go ahead and do this. Egypt overthrown the current system, which is the president, last year. And, of course, our good president's going to just up and give up our American tax dollars to him. I'll continue. The Egyptian government angered Washington when it cracked down on numerous democracy advocates, and groups, including 3 U.S.-funded non-governmental organizations earlier this year. So here's these motherfuckers over there in Egypt are screwing around with our shit, and they still expect us to pay them $1 billion? More recently, demonstrators breached the U.S. Embassy in Cairo to protest an anti-Islam video, and some in Congress have called for cutting off aid. Well, good for them. I said that this is something that needed to be done. It does need to be done. The United States provides Egypt with $1.55 billion annually. Not just 1 year, folks. Every single year, $1.55 billion of our tax dollars going to some fucking country that is anti-American. And that's including $250 in economic aid and $1.3 billion in military aid. So we're supporting our military. Holy shit. The cash transfer would have come from monies that had already been appropriated. So the money wasn't there in the first place. And I guess Mr. Barack Obama wanted us to go ahead and transfer the money anyway. And give up money we don't have. A senior State Department's official said the United States remains committed to a democratic transition in Egypt and still sees support for economic growth as a vital way to protect peace and security. The official said the administration would work with Congress in the next days and weeks to make the case that the budget is in the U.S. interest. No, it's not. They're anti-American. There's nothing about giving up $1 billion worth of taxpayers' money to fund some anti-American country. The official was not authorized to speak publicly about the ongoing negotiations and discuss the situation on conditions of anonymity. Of course, as long as he doesn't have to have his name tagged to it, he'll say whatever he wants to say. Hey, the official over there with no name. Yeah, you. How about you mind your fucking business? It's my tax dollar you're giving away, you asshole. I'm going to continue. Last December, Congress made foreign assistance to Egypt, including the military financing and contingents on a determination that the government is supporting the transition to civilian government, including holding free and fair elections, implementing policies to protect freedom of expression, association, and religion due to process of law. Holy cow. They broke all those damn laws. They breached our embassies over there in Cairo. Instead of controlling those animals over a stupid film, they decided to trash the embassy, let the animals run around and sit there and do all kinds of damage to foreign goods. But they still want our money. Y'all see something wrong with that? Seriously wrong? Well, I believe that our chairwoman of the Appropriation Subcommittees on Foreign Operations, Representative Kay Granger, a Republican in Texas, made the right call. And I am all for this up and I say cut the aid. I think a lot of Americans have said cut the aid. Especially in the time of a recession, which is we are still in. We don't have the money to give to anti-American countries. That is what Egypt is. 100%. They've proven that. The fact that President Barack Obama wants to promise billions of dollars, $1.55 billion every single year, shows you exactly what's going to happen to your tax dollars should he be reelected. Folks, this is going to be a desperate situation here. Because the president's not going to back off. He wants to give all of his Muslim brothers out there and companies of great countries out there that are anti-Americans, we want to sit there and give all of our damn tax dollars to them. I don't know why. I ain't really quite sure how to go ahead and keep this going. We're going to run out of money if we keep supporting these countries. And they don't give a shit about us. What do you think is going to happen when they fill up their tanks and everything, and they get all their money and they get everything situated? Do you think they're going to pay any of that back? $1.55 billion per year, and it's just now being brought to a stop. I will say they're a little late in doing so, but I am very, very happy that they are. So, at least now I feel that there's somebody in Congress listening to us. The American people. The ones here in America. It's time really to stop supporting anti-American countries. The representative in Texas, thank you. And I'm so happy I'm crying. I don't know. I don't know how else to say it. A voice was heard. May not be mine, but somebody's voice was heard. And I'm very, very happy that somebody had the nerve to say, hey, look, we just can't afford him no more. On that note, my name is James Clugson. I want to thank you for visiting Cluggy's Corner. And many good things to you and yours. You all have a good evening.